Sweet Shine and the Great Turtle, a fairy tale by Seroliz. Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Sweet Shine. He was on the way to see his brother Candy Trusty when he decided to take a shortcut through Brick Park. It wasn't long before Sweet Ghost got lost. He looked around, but all he could see were trees. Nervously, he filled into his bag for his favorite toy, Cookie Baby. But Cookie Baby was nowhere to be found. Sweet began to panic. He feels sure he had taken Cookie Baby. To make matters worse, he was starting to be hungry. Unexpectedly, he saw a gray turtle dressed in a red hat, funny disappearing into the trees. How odd, thought Sweet. For the want of anything better to do, he decided to follow the peculiarly dressed turtle. Perhaps it could tell him the way out of the forest. Eventually, Sweet reached a clearing. In the clearing were two houses, one made from carrots, one made from cupcakes. Sweet could feel his tummy rumbling. Looking at the houses did nothing to ease his hunger. Hello, he called. Is anybody there? Nobody replied. Sweet looked at the roof on the closest house and wondered if it would be rude to eat somebody else. She mean, obviously, it would be impolite to eat a whole house, but perhaps it would be considered acceptable to nibble the wood fixture or lick the eating in a time of need. A crackle broke through the air, giving Sweet a fright. A witch jumped into the space in front of the house. She was carrying a cage. In that cage was Cookie Baby. Cookie Baby, shouted Sweet. He turned into the witch. This is my toy. The witch just struggled. Give Cookie Baby back, cried Sweet. No, on your Nelly, sighed the witch. At least the Cookie Baby out of this cage. Before she could reply, the gray turtle in the red hat funny rushed in front of a footpath on the other side of the clearing. Hello, big turtle, said the witch. Good morning. The turtle noticed Cookie Baby. Who is this? This is Cookie Baby, explained the witch. Oh, Cookie Baby will look lovely in my house. Give it to me, demanded the turtle. The witch shook her head. Cookie Baby is staying with me. Excuse me, Sweet interrupted. Cookie Baby lives with me and not in a cage. Big Turtle ignored him. Is there nothing you'll trade? He asked the witch. The witch thought for a moment, then said, I do like to be entertained. I realize him to anybody who can eat a whole front door. Big Turtle looked at the house made from cupcakes and said, no problem, I could eat an entire house made from cupcakes if I wanted to. There's no need to show off, said the witch. Just eat one front door and I'll let you have Cookie Baby. Sweet watched, feeling very worried. He didn't want the witch to give Cookie Baby to Big Turtle. He didn't think Cookie Baby would like living with a gray turtle, away from his house and all his other toys. Big Turtle put on his bib and withdrew a knife and fork from his pocket. I'll eat this whole house, said Big Turtle. Just you watch. Big Turtle pulled off a corner of the front door of the house mat from cupcakes. He gulped it down smelly and went back for more and more and more. Eventually, Big Turtle started to get bigger, just a little bigger at first, but after a few more forkfuls of cupcakes, he grew to the size of a large snowball, and he was every bit as around. Um, I don't feel too good, sighed the big turtle. So suddenly he started to roll. He'd grown so round that they could no longer balance. Help! He cried as he rolled up down a slope into the forest. Big Turtle never finished eating the front door made from cupcakes, and Cookie Baby remained trapped in the witch cage. That is it, sighed the witch. I win. I get to keep Cookie Baby. Not so fast, sighed Sweet. There is still one front door to go. The front door of the house made from cars, and I haven't had a turn yet. I don't have to give you a turn, laughed the witch. My game, my rules. The Watchcar's voice car through the forest. I think you should give him a change. This isn't only fair. Fine, said the witch. But you saw what happened to the turtle. He won't last long. I'll be right back, said Sweet. What? Sighed the witch. Where's your sense of impatience? I thought you wanted Cookie Baby back. Sweet ignored the witch and gathered an hefty pile of sticks. He came back to clearing and started a small campfire. Careful, he broke off a piece of the door of the house made from carrots and toasted it over the fire. Once it had cooked and cooled just a little, he took a bit. He quickly devoured the whole piece. Sweet sat down on a nearby log. You failed, cried the witch. You were supposed to eat the Waldorf. I haven't finished it, explained Sweet. I am just waiting for my food to go down. When Sweet's food had digested, he broke off another piece of the door, made from carrots. Once more, he toasted his food over the fire and waited for it to cool just a little. He ate it a slithering piece, then waiting for it to digest. Eventually, after several sittings, Sweet was down to the final piece of the door, made from carrots. Careful, he toasted it and allowed it to cool just a little. He finished his final course. Sweet had eaten an entire front door of the house made from carrots. The witch stamped her foot hungrily. You must have tricked me, she said. I don't reward cheating. I don't think so, said a voice. It was the woodcutter. He walked back into the cleaning, carrying his eggs. This little boy won fair and square. Now hand over Cookie Baby, or I will chop your broomstick in off. The witch looked horrified. She grabbed her broomstick and placed it behind her. Then, huffing, she opened the door of the cage. Sweet hurried over and grabbed Cookie Baby, checking that his favorite toy was all right. Fortunately, Cookie Baby wasn't harmed. Sweet thanked the woodcutter, grabbed a quick souvenir, and hurried on to meet Candy. It was starting to get dark. When Sweet got to the candy houses, his brother threw his arm around him. I was so worried, cried Candy. You are very late. As Sweet described his day, he could tell Candy didn't believe him. So he grabbed a napkin from his pocket. What that? Asked Candy. Sweet unwrapped a darn hog made from cupcakes. Pudding, he'd say. Candy almost fell off his chair. The end. Thanks for your attention.